In the quiet moments of dawn, as the first light of creation kisses the horizon, the eternal voice speaks, resonating through the cosmos and reaching the hearts of those who seek truth. The message is clear, powerful, and filled with compassion. It is a call to awareness, to vigilance, and to the strengthening of the spirit against the forces of darkness that threaten to envelop the world. My beloved children, the voice of God begins, echoing through the chambers of the soul. I am your creator, the one who formed the stars and set them in their celestial dance. I am the breath in your lungs, the light in your eyes, the love in your hearts. I have watched you grow, struggle, thrive, and falter. I know you by name, by every thought and desire that stirs within you. In this time, this sacred season of transformation, I come to you with a warning. A tide of deception rises, cloaked in the appearance of prosperity and progress, yet it bears the mark of destruction. These are the products of darkness, crafted not with the light of creation but with shadows that seek to obscure the truth. They promise ease, they promise pleasure, they promise power, but they are empty promises, and their cost is your very soul. These products manifest not only in the physical goods and technologies that dull the senses and enslave the spirit, but also in ideas, beliefs, and practices that lead you away from the path of righteousness. They are the whispers of temptation that seek to draw you into the abyss of forgetfulness, where you lose sight of who you are and whose you are. I do not come to you in anger, but in love. I do not seek to instill fear, but to awaken courage. For within each of you lies the seed of my essence, a divine spark that can illuminate the darkest nights. You are not alone in this struggle. I am with you always. My presence is the fortress against which no evil shall prevail. Listen to my guidance, my beloved. Turn your hearts towards me and away from the allure of false idols. Seek wisdom in my words, strength in my arms, and peace in my promises. Let your faith be the armor that shields you from the arrows of deceit. Let your hope be the beacon that guides you through the storm. In this month, as the shadows gather, I urge you to stand firm. Build your communities upon the rock of truth and compassion. Support one another, lift each other up, and hold fast to the values that reflect my love. Be vigilant, for the adversary is cunning and seeks to sow discord among you. But know this, love conquers all, and my love for you is eternal and unbreakable. I call upon you to be the light bearers in this world. Illuminate the darkness with acts of kindness, with words of encouragement, with lies that testify to the glory of creation. In doing so, you will not only protect yourselves, but will become a beacon for others lost in the night. Remember, my children, that the power of evil is an illusion. It is smoke and mirrors, a shadow that cannot withstand the light of truth. Stand in that truth, and you shall see the shadow flee. Embrace the power of your divine heritage, and you shall know freedom beyond any earthly measure. This warning is not a prophecy of despair, but a call to action. Rise to it with the courage of your convictions, with the strength of your unity, and with the light of your faith. For you are my children, and in you rests the hope of the world. As you go forth, carry this message in your hearts. Let it be a source of strength and a reminder of my eternal presence in your lives. I am with you always to the end of the age. You are loved beyond measure, and I will never forsake you. Go now with my blessing and be the change this world so desperately needs. And as the voice fades, leaving a profound stillness in its wake, the world awaits the response of the faithful, those who will heed the call, rise against the tide of darkness, and illuminate the world with the light of love. As the message of God settles into the hearts of the listeners, a sense of calm determination begins to take root. The realization that each individual holds the power to affect change becomes a rallying cry, echoing through communities, homes, and hearts. In the days following this divine warning, people across the world start to awaken to their responsibilities and capabilities. Groups gather, united by the shared goal of combating the looming darkness with acts of goodness and integrity. They form alliances that transcend borders, cultures, and creeds, recognizing that the battle against evil is a universal challenge that requires a collective effort. In schools, educators begin teaching lessons not just of academic value, but of moral fortitude. They inspire young minds to think critically, to question the intent behind the allure of certain products and ideas, and to develop a sense of empathy and justice. In workplaces, leaders emerge who prioritize ethical practices and encourage their teams to contribute positively to society. The arts and media take up the call as well. Artists, musicians, and writers use their talents to inspire and uplift, creating works that celebrate the human spirit and its capacity for love, resilience, and innovation. They craft narratives that reflect the potential for redemption and transformation, reminding audiences of the beauty and power inherent in choosing the path of light. In homes, families come together to discuss the message they have received. Conversations revolve around values, aspirations, and the legacy they wish to leave for future generations. Parents and guardians instill in their children the understanding that they are part of a larger story, one that is rich with meaning and purpose. Religious and spiritual leaders from diverse faiths unite, recognizing the commonality of their teachings and the shared mission to guide their congregations toward lives of virtue and compassion. They hold interfaith dialogues, fostering a spirit of cooperation and mutual respect, and emphasizing the importance of standing together in the face of adversity. As the month progresses, the anticipated wave of evil products begins to surface. Yet, the forewarned communities are prepared. They meet these challenges with discernment and resilience, refusing to be swayed by superficial promises. Instead of succumbing to the allure of instant gratification, they choose paths that honor their values and protect their well-being. Grassroots movements emerge, advocating for sustainable practices, ethical consumption, and mindful living. People start to support businesses that align with these principles, effectively shifting the market towards more responsible and transparent operations. This collective action demonstrates the profound impact of consumer choice and the demand for integrity in commerce. The ripple effect of the divine warning extends beyond immediate actions. It becomes a catalyst for long-term change, inspiring individuals to continuously seek knowledge and wisdom. They engage in lifelong learning, exploring philosophies and practices that promote inner peace and communal harmony. Meditation, mindfulness, and prayer become daily practices that anchor them in times of uncertainty. In this renewed world, the essence of the divine message remains ever present. It serves as a reminder that while darkness may always seek to encroach, the light within each person is a formidable force. It teaches that love, when chosen deliberately and consistently, has the power to transform even the most dire circumstances. The story of this month, shaped by the divine warning, becomes a testament to the strength of humanity's spirit. It illustrates that when people come together, guided by a shared vision of goodness and justice, they can overcome any challenge. The triumph over potential evil becomes a symbol of hope, a beacon that shines brightly for all to see and follow. And so, the message of God continues to resonate, living on in the hearts and actions of those who dare to listen and respond. It becomes a legacy of love, an enduring call to vigilance and compassion, ensuring that the light of creation continues to shine brightly in the world. As the narrative of transformation unfolds, the world begins to see the profound impact of heeding God's warning. Communities are not only fortified by their shared resolve, but are also rejuvenated by a newfound sense of purpose. The collective awakening becomes a movement, one that transcends the initial warning and evolves into a sustained effort to cultivate a world where love and truth prevail. In the aftermath of the anticipated wave of darkness, society starts to recognize the importance of maintaining a vigilant and proactive stance against future threats. This realization fosters a culture of continuous reflection and adaptation, where individuals and communities regularly assess their values and actions, ensuring alignment with principles of integrity and compassion. Educational systems undergo significant transformation, emphasizing not only intellectual development, but also emotional intelligence and ethical reasoning. Curriculums are redesigned to include teachings on empathy, collaboration, and conflict resolution. Students are encouraged to engage in community service, fostering a sense of responsibility and interconnectedness with the world around them. Technology, once a potential vessel for the spread of darkness, becomes a powerful tool for good. Innovators and developers are inspired to create solutions that address pressing global challenges. from environmental sustainability to social equity. They prioritize transparency, inclusivity, and accessibility, ensuring that technological advancements benefit all of humanity rather than a select few. Governments and policymakers, influenced by the groundswell of public demand for integrity, begin to enact legislation that promotes ethical business practices and protects the rights and well-being of citizens. International cooperation strengthens as nations recognize the importance of working together to address issues that transcend borders, such as climate change, poverty, and inequality. Religious and spiritual communities continue to play a pivotal role in sustaining the momentum of positive change. They offer spaces for reflection, healing, and growth, encouraging individuals to explore their spiritual paths and deepen their connection to the divine. Interfaith initiatives flourish, fostering mutual understanding and respect among diverse traditions. Art and culture thrive as expressions of the human spirit's resilience and creativity. Artists, writers, and performers find new inspiration in the stories of courage and transformation that have emerged from this period of awakening. Their works become a source of solace and motivation, reminding people of the beauty and potential inherent in choosing love over fear. Individuals, now more attuned to their inner selves and the world around them, find fulfillment in simple yet profound ways. They cultivate gratitude and mindfulness in their daily lives, appreciating the beauty of nature, the joy of meaningful relationships, and the satisfaction of contributing to the greater good. This shift in perspective leads to a deeper sense of happiness and contentment, unshaken by external circumstances. As years pass, the story of this transformative period becomes a cherished part of human history, taught to future generations as a reminder of the power of divine guidance and collective action. It serves as a testament to the enduring truth that, even in the face of darkness, the light of love and righteousness can illuminate the path to a better world. The legacy of God's warning is one of hope, unity, and empowerment. It reveals the boundless potential within each person to effect positive change, encouraging all to embrace their divine nature and contribute to the ongoing story of creation. This legacy becomes a beacon, guiding humanity toward a future where peace, justice, and compassion reign supreme. Ultimately, the message of God is not just a warning, but an invitation. An invitation to live authentically, to love unconditionally, and to strive for a world that reflects the divine image in which it was created. It is a call to remember that, no matter the challenges that arise, the strength of the human spirit, united in purpose and guided by love, is an indomitable force for good.